Of Vining, Talk 99.5, Talk 99.5.com, 9:06. Our time on this Friday the 13th. That's right. Valerie is dressed for Valentine's Day.
I am, see?
I, on the other hand, am dressed like a black cat for
Well,
Friday the 13th.
Those that can't see because they're not on YouTube.
Yes.
I have my heart sweater on.
Mm-hmm.
It's got red hearts and pink hearts.
She's got a heart on.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Hello.
Yeah. It's lovely. You don't break that sweater out much, I guess.
Well,
Once
it's
a year?
Valentine's, yeah.
Is that it? Is that the only time you do it?
Yeah. I actually just got this from
Really?
our good friends who listen all the time.
Is that right?
Yeah, they're wonderful. Flip-flops and whatnots over in Cahaba Heights.
Oh, yeah.
Vestavia, I guess
Cool
you
place,
call
yes,
it.
yeah.
Sweet people in there, and they love the station. So
Excellent.
Thank you, ladies, for your help in there. I had a good time. Bought it not long ago. I thought, I need that for Valentine's Day.
There you go.
So I saved it just for today.
I've got big Valentine's Day plans. Actually, it's a 5-step process. You ready for this?
Oh, this ought to be good.
Number one.
Wait, hang on a second. Are there still Christmas trees in your house?
Yes,
there are.
I prefer not to answer on the
number
grounds.
One on the list is
I
put
might
those
incriminate
away.
myself.
Number two.
Here we go. Valentine's Day plan. Number one, breakfast in bed. Number two, there's going to be chocolates.
Chocolates.
Yeah. Number three, watch a movie.
Uh-huh.
Number four, dinner for two.
Wait, what movie?
Probably
you gonna watch something
nice
romantic?
like When Harry Met Sally, something like that.
Uh-huh.
Somewhere
in time. That's what I'm watching.
Number four will be a dinner for two.
Mm-hmm.
And number five will be immediately regret eating 2 dinners. I'm going to be sad about that. I don't know why I feel the need to do that. You know?
Yeah. Just do one.
I probably should just have the one dinner.
What's on the plate? What are you having?
Lasagna.
Oh, yum.
I've never made lasagna before, but I'm willing to give it a shot.
That's not easy to make.
No, it's
Quite
not.
frankly, once you make it, you're like, this was a lot of trouble.
Yeah. And not inexpensive either.
No.
It's quite costly to put together a
takes
good
lot
lasagna.
So when
as I
somebody
recall.
makes you lasagna, be very grateful because there's a lot that goes into
They
that.
must love you a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Bugs, MRBUGGS.com. They love you. At least they love you enough to make sure you're bug-free. How about that? Mr. Bugs will come out, give you an estimate on what it will take to treat your home. Discuss with you how often they should come back. And they're going to be honest with you. You know, if they don't have to come back every month, they're going to tell you that. But we don't need to be here every month. Every second month or every third month is going to be enough for you. The small rodent control is really a lifesaver for me. I didn't think I was going to have a rodent problem when I moved in, and boom, there it was. Next thing I know, these guys have taken care of it quickly. Really liked the way they handled that situation. Plus the termite bonding when I flipped over for another company that was trying to play fast and loose with me. And then I just on a whim decided one year, let's try the mosquito reduction just to see. Now I can't live without it. I cannot live without it. I love everything Mr. Bugs does. I love the prices. I love the people. Nothing not to like about him. MRBUGGS.com. MrBugs.com. They know what bugs you. Got a few things to discuss out of the Olympics here. How about a couple of South Korean skiers getting kicked?
Booted.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
They were
Cheaters.
a banned substance on their skis.
Mm-hmm.
It was a fluorinated wax.
Fluorinated
wax.
Did they think that they would get away with this?
I don't know, but
These shenanigans?
We know this. The skis have no cavities.
None.
That's good news.
That is very good.
0 cavities in those skis. Actually, it tested positive for fluorinated wax. Han Dasum and Lee Yu-jin were out of the qualification round for the women's cross-country classic sprint after their equipment tested positive for fluor. They say that this was a competitive edge. It was banned in the 23-24 season, according to the BBC. And the Korean spokesman, the Koreans, of course, are just baffled by the entire thing. The Korean Athletic Association, whatever the KAA, I don't know. Yeah.
It's a little
Olympic Committee.
Well, it's the South Korean Athletic Administration, so SKA.
SKA.
Yeah.
SKA, not Ka. Ka.
The athletes' products are not fluorine wax.
No.
They tested negative in all previous international competition with no prior issue. We are also perplexed.
Perplexed?
And then his eyes got real wide. We will consult experts from wax and ski manufacturers to investigate whether the issue lies with the wax or the skis. This is not a great loss. Han and Lee were ranked 157th and 158th, respectively, in the World Cup.
So you were saying probably not betting favorites to win.
No. I don't think so. I'm not sure that they were betting favorites to place or even get anywhere near the podium. But I'll say this, cross-country skiing, fun, great for your body. Use every part of your
every
body.
muscle in your body.
Did a lot of cross-country skiing when I lived in Minnesota. Don't care if I never see it again. Hard to do and hard to do it well.
Because there is a rhythm.
Oh, yeah.
You have to get into your, almost like being on a elliptical.
Yes.
But even more difficult.
Yeah.
Because you're using
fact,
only your strength.
Anytime I'm on the elliptical, that's exactly what I think of
thinking.
is the cross-country skiing motion that you're going through. But it is also, it's almost Zen-like if you've never done it before. When you get out in that very, very quiet snow out in the woods or out in nature, and you're just shushing along there, I remember there were times when I would stop and almost wake up from a daze and go, I've been doing this for an hour and a half. Like, wow, that felt like 5 minutes. My head just would drift off because you didn't have to think. All you really had to do was keep moving forward.
And not hit a tree.
And then you
or
realize
not have a bear attack you.
And then you realize, wait a minute, I'm an hour and a half from home. I got to turn around here.
Get going.
Work
back
my
the other
way
way.
back again.
Yeah, it is a form of exercise that you kind of tend to forget you're doing. And by the time you're done, you're absolutely exhausted.
I'll tell you what's also fun, and it's probably more popular around here, is cross-country water skiing. It's a little bit harder.
Yes, Richard, that would be harder.
James Van Der Beek's GoFundMe has surpassed $1.5 million.
Jeez.
Wow, people really loved this guy.
They did. Yeah, as an actor, he was.
I have to admit, don't think I ever saw a single thing with him in it. I'm not
I never
sure
watched Dawson's Creek. I watched Varsity Blues once, maybe twice.
Yeah, I remember that was where he rose really to prominence.
It was
Varsity Blues, and then and then Dawson's Creek, and there was One Tree Hill. Wasn't he on One Tree Hill for a minute?
He appeared on One Tree Hill for a little while,
Okay.
And then I think what did I say? The 2 seasons of Don't Trust the Bee in Apartment 23.
Okay,
Never saw that either.
I saw none of those things. I'd recognize the guy. If I ever
he's
saw him, I'd be like, "Oh,
very
there's James
familiar
Van Der Beek,"
face.
but no clue what
I
he's.
saw
I've never seen
an
him.
episode or two of Dawson's Creek, but I think that was just about it.
Clearly, people loved him. $1.5 million, and the thing is, you go like, "Wow, he was an actor. Why didn't he have any money?" The cancer treatments that he was undergoing were extremely costly, and basically sucked all the money right out of his account.
And he's got a beautiful family and a lot of kids. Apparently,
a lot of
he's
kids.
leaving behind.
Yeah. Stephen A. Smith wasn't too fond of the Bad Bunny halftime show.
Oh no, he's
How about
had some
that?
choice words to say about that.
Oh, Stephen A. Smith has choice words?
No,
No.
man, oh man.
He's usually just sort of like tepid room temperature.
I know,
You
he's such a wallflower.
rarely ever hear him voice an opinion on anything, so this is strange. He says it would have been nice if some of the songs were in English.
There's a thought.
Yeah, I don't think that's an unreasonable assessment. It is America's number one pastime. We really, really love the NFL. The vast majority of this country speaks English. Why you put a Spanish halftime show in there? If that was for nothing but political purposes. We all know it. We understand it. And if Stephen A. Smith is ticked off at you,
Oh,
you've probably gone down the wrong road there. NASCAR has made some rule changes. You know about this, Steve?
I guess it would depend on which rule change you're specifically thinking of, because they do several every year.
The rule bans drivers from using their hands to manipulate airflow during single-car qualifying runs, including pressing against the window net to reduce drag.
Yeah, that's instituted for Daytona and Talladega specifically. They call super speedway races.
Mm-hmm.
And Noah Gragson quickly went out Wednesday night and forgot about it and had his qualifying time disqualified.
Oh, that hurts. Officials say they want lap times to be about the car's setup and the driver's skill, not these little tricks in the cockpit. I don't know about that. Part of it is, it's a little bit like holding in football. You're like, if you can get away with it,
And a lot of guys try to.
Here's a professional tip for Noah Gragson. If you really want to try that, don't wear white gloves.
Well, that'd be good. Yeah, wear gloves the same color as the net. Black, I assume. So you'd be dealing with there. Paramount has upgraded its hostile takeover offer for Warner Brothers, so it was we thought it was a done deal that Netflix was going to get that. Now Paramount is coming back to the party with more cash in hand and a statement that, look, If we can't get this done by the 31st of this year, we'll throw an extra 25 cents a share onto this for every quarter that we go beyond the end of this year as we try to work this thing out.
Well, how nice.
That does sound pretty attractive.
It does.
Does sound pretty attractive. And Netflix is getting a lot of pushback from the theater crowds. A lot of politicians are like, wait a minute, that's a little bit too monopolistic. I'm like, hold on. Disney owns both ABC and Fox. If you could be Disney and own ABC and Fox and Marvel and Star Wars,
You would do it.
I find it
Yeah.
difficult to believe that Netflix can't own Warner. Like, you're
Or
going
for
to
that matter, Paramount.
Yeah, well, exactly. Paramount. Well, you know what'd be good is if Paramount bought Warner and then Netflix just bought the whole batch.
Oh, there you go.
It's like we just own everything now.
Start gobbling everything up.
Why
and
not?
Pretty soon it's all just been one big media company.
Like the Blob. 9:17 with Dixon inviting. How about we kick it to Steve's turn after I tell you about Contri Brothers? That would be Contri Brothers gift baskets and flowers. Flowers, very important part of this, man. If you want to send somebody flowers, you are not too late to go online to Contri Brothers, point, click, send. Boom, done. And man, you can find just exactly the perfect bouquet. If you have been scouring the countryside for the perfect gift and you have been hitting your head against the wall because you cannot find it, I'll tell you what. Just go to the Contri Brothers website, contribrothers.com. Go to the floral arrangements and just begin scrolling. And when you see the one that looks like her, stop, click, buy. It's just that simple. And she's going to love it. I know she is, because Contri Brothers doesn't send out junk, garbage. No, it's everything they send is top-notch, top quality, absolutely gorgeous. They have the best florist in the area for my money. ContriBrothers.com this Valentine's Day for flowers, for gift baskets, really for any occasion, but Valentine's Day is tomorrow. So get on it.
922. Dixon and Vining at Talk 99.5, talk995.com. And in about 38 minutes, tickets for the Jawbone Jam, our 10-year anniversary, will go on sale. Who is there and where is this and what is going on? Iron City. You will have Brother Kane, Stone Horses, and Cattle performing that night. It doesn't get bigger than that.
Sounds like a zoo.
We're super excited. I'm thinking Western wear.
I like it.
You know, your boots, jeans, you want to wear a hat.
Stone horses.
Let's
and
go red, white,
cattle.
blue. Let's
Maybe
make
we
it
can
all
get
American.
him to perform Rawhide.
Oh, yeah.
That would be good. That's what I'm
That'd be-
thinking. I think that there needs to be a theme, and
Rawhide.
where the bands are, I think
I agree.
maybe that's the theme.
Yeah.
We go, kind of country.
I like it.
Feels a little like that.
It feels like country rock.
Yeah, a little bit like
I'm on
that.
board.
All American rock. Come
Let's
on.
do it.
And anyways, tickets go on sale at 10 o'clock this morning through Ticketmaster. If you want tickets, again, this is not a huge venue. It's a really great venue, and we love it. But with this kind of performers that are going to be coming to Iron City, you'll want to get tickets. Friday night, May the 15th, is the date of our Jawbone Jam this year. And again, tickets on sale this morning at 10 o'clock through Ticketmaster. Gobble them up, won't you? Hey, tomorrow's Valentine's Day. If your honey has been hinting to you that maybe she would like a new car, something different than what she's currently driving, let me recommend that you run the used car over to Birmingham Broker and get it sold quickly and then get her into the new ride. How about that? BehamBroker.com, that's the website for the guys over there. And I tell you, Craig is really doing some pretty neat things over there. He's added some guys to his staff, so they're able to do more. They're a little competitive now with getting cars in, and some of the guys there are selling the ones that are on the lot for them quickly. And Craig is like, yeah, we're trying to get more inventory, more cars. So if you've got a truck or an SUV, maybe a sports car that you're ready to unload, you just don't want to hassle with selling it yourself. You also don't want to be taken advantage of by somebody by maybe trading that vehicle in. I highly recommend Birmingham Broker. It's who I sold my last car with, my used car. And I took the money and I went and bought a new car with the money, with the proceeds that I got. And I was really happy with the equity that was in the vehicle. You will be too. Well, work with these guys and let them go to work for you. BehamBroker.com, BehamBroker.com.
It's Steve's turn.
Well, the Shelby County Sheriff's Department came out with a list of some of their more dangerous roads to travel on within the county. And in a few cases, probably is not going to come as much of a surprise, but Shelby County continues to be somewhat similar to, for example, this exodus of places like California and New York people into states like Texas and Florida. People who can generally are finding themselves trying to get out of Birmingham and to an extent Jefferson County for the less taxed Shelby County. As the population grows in places like Helena, we've talked about that before, it's got its own infrastructure problems and, well, they're not really being tackled despite the continued growth. Other cities also seeing growth: Alabaster, biggest city in the county; Pelham, Chelsea, one of the fastest growing cities, not just in Shelby County, but as the state as a whole. So what are the top 10 areas that the Shelby County Sheriff's Department state have the most car crashes? Remember, this is just the Sheriff's Department, all right? Number 10, the Meadowbrook and Brook Highland communities that are along the intersection of Highway 280 and 119, right in that area. This is going to be a recurring theme, so stick around. County Road 39 down to Fire Tower Road into the Saginaw community. I've been on this road. It is very, very twisty. I can understand why a lot of crashes would happen there. People go way too fast on it. County Road 47 at the intersection of County Road Highway 42. They tried to redo that intersection not that long ago. People still don't get it. The Pea Ridge community up near Pelham and Alabaster, kind of a curvy road up and over a hill right over there, so I kind of get that. US 231 going into Vincent, all the way over on Alabama Highway 25 into Vandiver. I travel that stretch in that area quite often. I can understand that. Alabama Highway 119 going all the way basically from I-65 crossing over 280 all the way to Lake Purdy. That entire stretch is a mess, and I agree. Caldwell Mill Road going from the county line to Valleydale Road, basically, in other words, coming in from Acton Road in Jefferson County all the way down to Valleydale Road. Yeah, I've been on that road too, I know. And these top three will likely come as no surprise to any commuter who takes Highway 280 at all. In number 3, Highway 280 from County Road 43 to County Road 39. That's basically going into the heart of Chelsea or coming out of the heart of Chelsea and going up into Hoover. Highway 280 running from Highway 119 to County Road 43. That is going up and over Double Oak Mountain. And Highway 280 from the Jefferson County line to Highway 119. think about those three for just a moment. Those three sections effectively cover Highway 280 from the Jefferson County line all the way into Chelsea. Along that stretch of Highway 280, some 685 accidents from January 1st of 2020 to December 31st of 2024. You say, well, that doesn't seem like a whole lot. Well, first of all, it accounts for almost 40% of all the car crashes that were worked by the Shelby County Sheriff's Department. And that's, again, just the Shelby County Sheriff's Department. It doesn't include accidents along that stretch that might have been worked by the Alabama State Troopers or Hoover City Police or maybe even Birmingham, because there is a little sliver that's still Birmingham there. So before you think this might be under or overstating things, remember that fact. Is there a plan? Sheriff John Samaniego said speed was a factor in about 80% of all cases, which meant that one person's going a significantly different speed than the other vehicle or vehicles involved in a crash. And, well, to make a long story short, now you know why I avoid 280 at all costs. Despite the fact that I live in Chelsea, I go all the way over to 65 to come into work, and that's the way I go home.
Wow.
Gee.
Wow. That's quite
Bless
a drive.
your heart,
All right.
Steve.
Hey, good for you.
Wow.
You do you, my friend.
Oh, absolutely. If I can avoid Highway 280, I'll go out of my way
Look,
to do it.
whole reason I didn't buy a house out there.
Mhm.
I mean, I looked at a couple that I was like, these are very attractive, but I can't see it. I cannot see
Yeah,
it.
they can't seem to fix the mess just because there's not a lot of options when you're traveling down 280.
The problem to me is that they've always been playing around the edges. They need a big, bold, decisive move to fix 280, and they're not going to do it. And I find that disturbing. I liked the idea a few years ago of an elevated 3-lane road that ran down
They're
the
never going to
median.
do that.
Yeah,
they're
never do
never
that.
going to do
No,
that.
Because it
won't.
makes sense.
Yeah.
It does. Limited
Well, I think
access on and
I
off.
think too they missed the window. They should have. This was
Right.
if you're building further out, you're going to get more and more traffic. Well,
Yep.
they didn't do anything about it,
Nope.
and at that point, they should have.
That is the
Build
problem.
out south of town. It
We-
was like you missed the window.
As we said about 3-laning 65 or 6-laning it, it's like as long as you got the concrete and all the tools out, boys, why don't you go ahead and make it 4 lanes in
Just
each
keep
direction?
going.
As long as you get it out, can't be that much more expensive to add another lane. You're already there. You're already on the clock. That way we'll be ready for future plans. You know what? No, we're going to build it right to the minimum and be done with it. Bad idea. More good economic news coming in as we find the consumer price index went up 2.4% year over year. The expectation was 2.5%. Still trying to suppress that inflation a little bit more and get it down around the 2% mark if we can, but 2.4% better than expected. So economists, of course, are bullish on this, and that'll probably help drive the Dow up a little bit more. I saw it dropped yesterday, but it'll come back around again. You know, the overall trajectory is in an upward direction, which is good. I find it funny because a new report came out that said, the burden of tariffs fell mostly on the American people. I thought, well, if that were true, then the inflation rate would be higher, wouldn't it?
It should be. That's the way it works.
Yeah, but that's not what it is. It's actually fairly reasonable. 2.4%. It's a little less than 0.5% more than we'd like it to be. But we can get it back down there. We can slam that door a little bit and hopefully get it taken care of over the course of the next year or two. Alabama Tree Pros, 308-4158. If you are in the market for having a tree removed, trimmed, maybe your tree's already down and you just need it cut up and hauled away. They do all of that and more at Alabama Tree Pros. Maybe the best thing they do is they will look around at the other trees on your property and give you a diagnosis and a prognosis for each and every one of them if you like. When they were working on my tree, they said, you got 2 over here that look like in the next 5 to 7 years you're going to have to call us back. And then you got one in the backyard that's probably sooner than that, and all the rest of them look great. You got nothing to worry about. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. I love it. So I will keep an eye on all of those trees and do exactly what they say because they're very knowledgeable people whom I trust implicitly to take great care of me, my property, my trees, and whatnot. That is Alabama Tree Pros, 308-4158. Find them online at alabamatreepros.com. I have some of the Valentine's Day fast food specials that you can start getting tomorrow.
Tomorrow,
Mm-hmm.
not today.
Is it only tomorrow?
Some of these, of course, run today. Some of them ran yesterday. You know, they'll go all weekend long.
Okay.
So they're all different. Insomnia Cookies dine-in reservations. What?
Cookie place with a
Insomnia
dine-in
cookies.
reservation?
Yeah.
What?
For $30, enjoy a prefixed menu featuring some of its most decadent treats. 1 6-pack cookies, 3 new limited edition dipping sauces. That would be milk chocolate, white chocolate, and caramel, and 2 bottles of milk.
I got to have something to wash it down.
You need reservations for this?
Apparently so. I have my reservations about that.
Yeah, I do too.
Your favorite is back for Valentine's Day, the Red Velvet Classic. They also have Red Velvet Cookies and Cream Brookie, a chocolate-covered strawberry classic. I love chocolate-covered strawberries. Ghirardelli chocolate lava cake.
Yum.
Come on, Insomnia.
What's not to love?
Pizza Hut's doing the heart-shaped pizza again. Yawn. It's a 1-topping pizza. I don't know that they're even offering you a great price on it. It's the same as it would be if it were a regular pizza. It's just heart-shaped. Yawn.
Yeah, what else are they supposed to do, though, Richard? I mean, can't do that with, I don't know, a salad or side item. What are
Dinner
you
for
gonna do?
2 at a one low price. Checkered tablecloth.
Right.
Bring back the red cups.
Mhm.
This is what I'm talking
Put
about.
some white napkins there,
Oh,
too.
that would be magical.
That would be really lovely.
Applebee's Smoocho Sips cocktails.
Huh?
Excuse you.
Smoocho.
Smoocho Sips.
You sip one and you smooch.
Maybe so.
Hmm.
Applebee's has brought back its popular $6 Mucho Smoocho Sips.
Mhm.
Mucho Smoocho. This year's deal includes 3 fruit-flavored cocktails that'll get hearts buzzing, no doubt. 2 of which are brand new and 1 of which is non-alcoholic. Here are the deets. $6 Tipsy Cupid, a spiked lemonade match made in heaven with Smirnoff vodka, orange liqueur, strawberry, and premium lemon sour, topped with gummy lips. Try a Grey Goose vibe drop add-on. Yikes.
Topped with gummy
Mm.
lips.
Yeah,
You
then it
lost
takes
me
it to
there.
$10 instead of $6.
I would say so, yes.
That Grey Goose is going to just
Mm.
put you right over the limit.
The new $6 Prickly Ever After Rita.
Good grief.
And they're really working hard on these names, aren't they?
Sweet meets tart margarita with Cuervo Tradicional Blanco Tequila.
Look out for that Cuervo.
Orange
It'll make you a little
liqueur.
crazy.
Hey,
Yeah,
you
One
are a
tequila,
friend of
2
mine.
tequila, 3 tequila, 4.
Lime, prickly pear, and gummy lips again. Try a Don Julio Reposado Vibe Drop add-on.
Yeah, that's another, again, takes it to 6 to 10.
Yeah, no question.
Yeah.
And the new Prickly Melon Rush. Feel the rush of its new Prickly Melon Rush with Red Bull watermelon, prickly pear, lime juice, and lemon lime soda.
Wait a minute. Red Bull?
Yeah.
You're gonna be wound up.
Pair that with the tequila, and we'll be good to go.
Yeah, just put all three of those in a
That'll
giant glass. will
Really
ya?
give you wings.
Exactly. Don't know where you're going, but you got wings.
Oh. All of these, they're so sweet. There's just so much stuff.
Yeah, that is
I'm
sicky
at the
sweet.
point now where I'm like, I can't stand
No.
a sweet beverage anymore. It's done for me. Just give me the straight Cuervo. How about that?
Woo.
California Pizza Kitchen. We don't have one. Never mind.
Nope. Move on from there
The Chick-fil-A heart-shaped trays.
with nuggies in it.
Yep.
Oh,
Got some
okay.
nuggies.
Mhm. We can get 30-count Chick-fil-A nuggets. You can get 10-count Chick-fil-A chicken minis, 10-count Chick-fil-A chicken strips, 12 chocolate fudge brownie halves, or 6 chocolate chunk
What's the
cookies.
price on this? I don't see any prices.
There are no prices.
Wait a minute.
So
12
what's
brownie
there's no
halves.
special deal here.
That would be the
How,
same
how
as,
did you make this list,
Kind of the
Chick-fil-A?
same as 6 brownies.
That'd be the
right?
same as 6 brownies. Do the
Okay,
math.
just
Yeah,
checking.
I figured that out all myself.
Weird.
Yeah, very impressive. I'm sure that the price for each one is different, Valerie.
All
But no, they're
right,
not putting
Richard.
the price on there because it might be
Might be
one
what?
price in New York City
Well, how
and
about
another
this?
one in
New
Atlanta,
York
Georgia.
City.
Applebee's didn't have a problem putting their prices on there.
You're right.
At
What the
participating
heck?
restaurants
You know what?
Right
only.
there, $6, $6,
Yeah.
$6.
Yeah.
It's at participating
what?
restaurants
Huh?
only.
No. Now I dislike Chick-fil-A.
Sure you do.
I'm
You
angry
do
with
not.
them. No. I hate Jesus.
Oh, now, you better correct that real quick.
Glad I'm in this room.
When the lightning bolt hits, you don't want to be anywhere near me.
Exactly. Got a little bit of
Richard's fault.
separation anyway.
Jesus knows I'm kidding. Jesus is a friend of mine.
You better say it out loud.
Jesus.
No, you better fix
You
that.
just put it out on the radio.
No,
I
no.
don't hate Jesus.
No, thank you. That's better. Instead of Jesus knows I'm kidding.
I love Jesus.
Oh, you're playing with fire, son.
I love Jesus chicken too.
I like Jesus chicken.
Dairy Queen's Red Velvet Blizzard and V-Day cupcakes.
Ah,
It's better than their VD cupcakes. That was
Probably,
good.
yeah.
2 $6 Valentine's Day cupcake deal. Okay. 2 for $6. There's a price, Valerie. You happy with that?
yeah. We
Okay.
need to know these
All
things.
right.
Otherwise, it's not a deal.
And obviously the Blizzard is just, depends on the size of the Blizzard.
Mhm.
Dunkin's Sweet Sips and Treats. Heart Eyes Daydream Refresher, Strawberry Dragon Fruit Refresher with blueberry flavor and oat milk topped with sweet cold foam.
Good gracious, there's a lot going on there.
Yeah, too much.
Maybe,
I don't
yeah,
know.
I was thinking too much.
Fruit
No
drink,
price.
you got oat milk,
Yeah.
and then sweet cold foam.
Mm. I'm
Not even
overwhelmed.
sure what we. Right?
You'd be the one. I'm
Overwhelmed.
underwhelmed by it, and it's just way too much.
Chocolate covered strawberry daydream refresher.
Mm.
Well, they really, that's a lot of name right
That's
there.
a lot of words, yeah.
The chocolate covered strawberry daydream refresher. Strawberry dragon fruit refresher with oat milk finished with a decadent chocolate cold foam. You know what? I'm tired of you, Duncan. I'm moving on. Let's see. Ruby Tuesday's Cupid's Dinner for Two. Now, see, this is what Pizza Hut should be doing.
This is what you're talking about.
But we
yes,
don't have a
but
Ruby
can you
Tuesday.
find a Ruby Tuesday?
No, we don't have a
No.
Ruby Tuesday here. I
I
remember.
used to like the one at the Galleria.
Oh,
Then there was the one on the south side that was pretty good.
Had
One
one in
down,
Alabaster, too.
Yep,
one
one
down
on
on one
in
down.
Vestavia on 31.
yeah.
Used to like that one.
When they closed the last one, I stood out in the parking lot and said, "Goodbye, Ruby."
You didn't. No, you didn't.
You thought about it, though, didn't you?
I love Jesus. Waffle House dinner reservations.
Yes, Waffle House. Remember we were talking
Well,
about
sure.
this.
Yeah.
What
If you-
doesn't say
Did you make
romance other than
reservations?
Waffle
Come on
House?
now.
If you didn't make them already, chances
You're
are good
done.
that bird has
Mhm.
flown, my friend.
Maybe.
Yeah.
What if you just show up and take your chances?
Jane is continuing its 19-year tradition. The best part tables can be reserved at tons of nationwide locations at any time during the 24-hour operating tours. I guess that's true. You literally could have, you could do this at 4 o'clock in the morning if you wanted to because they're open 24 hours.
hmm
Like
Wow,
that.
they give you the whole list. Vestavia, you're in.
Come on.
Gardendale, you're in.
Yeah.
Helena, you're in.
How about
They just
the,
opened up a fairly new one in Chelsea. Is that there?
I don't see it.
Mm.
Nope,
Ah,
not in
sorry.
there.
Nope.
But they
Ooh.
might accommodate you, Steve. I don't,
Oh, yeah, because I
Hard
can
to know.
guarantee you what my wife wants for Valentine's is Waffle House.
Baskin Robbins Love Potion Ice Cream and Heart Cakes. That's just exactly what it sounds like.
That's it.
Yeah, there's nothing
Crickets?
more to it than that. We talked about the Krispy Kreme Valentine's Donut Day collection.
Yeah.
We did.
Hardee's heart-shaped biscuits, which we have on good authority, just fall apart.
Probably.
Yeah,
Yeah, they do.
just make regular biscuits. They
Yeah.
just fall apart. Nobody likes them. Fine, be that way.
Sure.
And I think I had one more here. Not White Castle. Crumble?
Crumble.
Do we care
Crumble
about Crumble?
cookies? Okay.
Crumble cookies?
Crumble cookies are out of this world.
The Dubai chocolate strawberry brownie, the Dubai heart cake.
Hold on.
What?
Why are we doing
Oh, hold on.
Dubai? Well,
Why-
what's with
why
the
not?
Dubai?
It's a particular kind of
Chocolate, apparently.
Yeah.
I don't know about Dubai
We've
chocolate.
talked about this in the past.
We've had people
Have
that
we?
have
I don't
texted and
know.
asking us if we have tried Dubai chocolate.
I guess I haven't.
I have not.
That's why I'm not
Yeah.
familiar with it.
Can I do rent it for a while and see if I like it?
We could.
Sure, why not?
Oh, that reminds me. I skipped the Jeff joke of the day.
You did. You better give it.
Did we see one?
I did see it.
I did.
And I
see
was
it,
gonna
but I forgot.
mention
I
it.
can find it.
Here it
now.
is.
Yeah.
Why do people in Greece hate waking up at dawn? Because dawn is tough on Greece.
I see where you went there.
Aha. Nice job, Jeff.
I would rephrase that. I would go with why do people in Greece hate waking up early? Because dawn is tough on Greece. Using the
There you
word
go.
dawn twice in the same
Yeah.
joke kind of kills it.
It gave away the
Yeah.
ending.
Jeff,
did.
don't listen to them being critical of you.
No,
We're
You
trying to
just
help
do-
him
I am.
to
I
get
mean,
better.
That's right.
Listen, he's doing this for free. It's
Yeah.
not like we're paying him.
No, you get what you pay for, obviously.
That's why people say listening to this show.
That's exactly right. You say that like it's a bad thing.
That's what Richard says quite
You
often.
know what, Jeff? Thank you, and happy Valentine's Day.
There is a weird situation going on at some of the Walmarts, apparently, and at some of the there's another store where they're getting ripped off, but we don't have one around here, Burford or something like that. Apparently, the weights on the meats are mislabeled.
Oh, yes, they are.
Oops.
They're wrong.
Georgia guy found
Yeah.
this out.
Yeah. He got suspicious when he found this unknown brand of chicken breasts, and the price was $19.20. And he said, this says it's 4.66 pounds. It's not 4.66 pounds. So he put the package on a nearby scale, 2.37 pounds.
Whoa.
Ooh.
At $4.12 a pound, he was overcharged by $9.44.
That's called being ripped off.
Now, that's just the beginning. He went to another store in Buford, Georgia, and he actually picked up a 2-pound weight from the sporting goods department and put it on the scale to show that the scale was calibrated correctly. It showed 2.02 pounds. Then he goes to the ham section, and he grabs a bunch of hams, and they were all similar to the first one that he weighed. Label said 4.93 pounds. Cost was $24.55. It actually weighed 1.83 pounds.
Oh, gosh.
Should have cost $9.11, $15.44 less than the sticker price.
Ooh, Walmart is going to get hammered for this.
This guy's videos have gone viral.
Yes, they have. He's
The
on
Kentu-
TikTok.
Yeah, Kentucky Legend, the ham manufacturer, tried to explain it away. Walmart said, "Oh yeah, well, if you had a problem, you bring it back, and we'll go ahead and give you your money back and whatever."
No, not in this situation.
You fixed that problem.
Yeah.
That means if he's caught it several times, it's widespread.
It's probably pervasive.
yeah.
I think that's a safe bet. I'm bringing a scale with me to the store from now
Well,
on.
isn't there one over there where the veggies are or something like that?
Yeah,
Don't we have a
sometimes.
usually
scale
not that
somewhere?
far away
Yeah.
Not
from
always.
a scale.
Maybe they've removed it for
I've-
that very reason.
Yeah, I've noticed mine are really getting sparser, and so are the bags. You're like, where are the bags? They got used to have bags at every corner. Now they got like one thing of bags. You're supposed to go. Everyone's using the same
Oh, you're
one.
gonna, you know what? We've just lit a fire where people are gonna go to the store and go and take this pack of chicken over to the.
You'll find a whole bunch of people
Vegetable.
going over to the scales area first and then take the scales
Yeah.
over into the meat department.
Well, that's as it should be, though. I mean, look, if they're trying to rip us off, then we need to know.
Maybe
And
weigh your phone or something before you go, and then
Yeah.
put it in the scale and make sure it's right, and then go get your package of chicken or whatever it is.
forewarned.
Oh, this is
forearmed.
really bad. Walmart better fix this.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Somebody's going to sue.
Oh, it might be me.
Somebody's
I'm
going
gonna
to sue.
I'm gonna go take a look, and if it turns out that I've been getting ripped off on maybe, I buy the prepackaged burger basically, so it'll be like 2 pounds. And it says it's this much a pound. I don't know what 2 pounds looks like, but it looks about right to me.
Mhm. It's that square block.
Yeah.
Is your 1 pound.
Right? Yeah.
So you base it off of that. And
two of those
Publix
is too
packs
many.
them, and some other places pack them where you got like 1.26 pounds.
Yeah. Just there to
Okay.
confuse you.
Well, you go ahead and put a little extra in there because I'm putting it in a chili or I'm making a burger or whatever.
Yeah,
Whatever.
it's a big burger.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Well, not the whole thing.
Oh, really? Well, why not?
Oh.
$9, $9.49.
Well said.
Thank you.
$9.49.
Never mind. It's 9:50
to
now.
the top of the hour.
The Dixon and Viney question of the day is coming up next. I hate myself for loving you. Joni Jet 953, Talk 995, talk995.com. Dixon and Vining about to wrap things up. Hand it off to Skippy McLean and his little sidekick Jimbo.
That's what you're going to call him now.
Isn't that his name?
Can we
Skippy
please get
and
some professional
Jimbo.
liners made
My
talking
goodness,
Skippy
that
and
is
Jimbo show?
hysterical.
The Skippy and Jimbo Show, coming up at 10, right here on Talk 99.5.
If you get that made up, I swear I will play it every day coming out of the last commercial
And
break.
I think we might do the Skippy and Jimbo show
Right
coming
after-
up. The Hey Now show with Skippy and Jimbo.
Just after Raymond and Viv.
Ow! What happened to them?
I miss
I
them.
kind of miss them too.
miss
I do
Raymond.
wonder what happened to Raymond and Viv.
Raymond and Vivian.
Uh,
Let's see. I was in Walmart store, Dave says, had a sign in the produce department, do not weigh meat on this scale.
well, then provide a scale that we can.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm telling you, this guy has gotten so much attention based on what he's uncovered. There's going to be people demanding scales in the meat department.
I can see why you can't weigh meat on that
Yeah,
scale,
you
though,
don't wanna
because you get a little
contaminate
meat juice on it.
Cross-contamination,
yeah,
yeah,
that's not good.
Next
Yeah, I
thing you
understand
know,
why they're
yeah.
doing it too.
Yeah.
But provide one over there. Well, what do you need to weigh that for? It's all pre-weighed. Yes, exactly.
Let's see. Dubai chocolate makes you shout, "A la chocolate bar,"
Oh,
says Jeff.
see what you did there,
Yeah,
Jeff.
Right.
yeah.
I don't.
Scott says, I haven't had an accident or a ticket since the year 2000 until I moved back out 280. 2 accidents in the last year, both on
Yeesh.
280. Damn.
Not good.
Who worked them?
Steve, back when I was a kid, Lloyd's was basically the only restaurant in the area. If Shelby County would have only made 280 like 231 going up through Huntsville with
Oh, yeah.
side roads. Yeah.
It's too
Yeah.
bad. They missed
I
it.
remember that.
Would have been great.
The only things that you found on 280 when I was growing up were the pink package store that's still there.
Yep.
And then Lloyd's.
Mhm.
That was it.
Lloyd's
there was
was-
nobody. There was nothing out
Lloyd's
there.
was actually the end of the earth. If you drove past Lloyd's, there was a sign that said, "Here there be dragons." I mean,
Oh,
that
yeah.
was you. There was nothing out
That
there.
was like, and I know this goes way back, but I remember it because I was in college at the time at the University of Alabama and came over toward Hoover. The Galleria was being built and no one was on 459. It was a brand
Oh, yeah.
new
Oh, yeah.
highway.
I remember that, too.
Literally. And I mean, there was nobody really, there were some, I'm not saying no one, but very, very little south of the Galleria. If you went to the Galleria, you felt like you were driving to Gulf Shores
Yep.
from parts of Birmingham.
Yep.
But now that's, wow, that's how that's changed.
Those days are over.
Mhm.
All right, let's dive in and do this, shall we?
Dixon and Vining's question of the day.
What is your irrational fear? Friday the 13th, people have a fear of the number 13.
Yeah.
Triskaidekaphobia, they call it. What is your irrational fear, Steve?
Used to be needles. Now I'm been poked so much I just can't stand them. Bees.
Bees.
Yes.
I don't think that's irrational. I think it's
No.
very
Well,
irrational fear.
I'm allergic to them, but it's my reaction to them, and my wife freaks out because I will either do one of two things: I will run her over to get away,
Yeah.
or I
no.
will freeze,
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
and then she's got to try and get me to unfreeze and get out of there.
Uh-huh.
Oh, geez,
Okay,
Steve,
then.
that sounds serious.
Wow, it is.
I mean, he's not playing around there.
Oh, clearly he has a serious irrational fear. Can we get a new producer? I'm worried now.
No, he's okay.
Okay. he's
Don't
gonna
put any
stick with-
bees in here, and you'll be fine.
That's right. My,
No
your-
bees for you,
Yeah, none.
Valerie.
My rational fear is being Nancy Guthrie.
Oh yeah. that's not irrational.
That's
either.
not really irrational, no.
There's a reason why, it's good to have a little buddy, you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah.
Right there.
Absolutely.
Nearby.
Yeah.
I wish Nancy had something.
A
nearby.
Ring doorbell camera and some security stuff inside the house.
I mean, could
Everybody
you
should-
imagine?
Yeah. That's not that irrational either.
no.
It's a pretty reasonable fear
How about
since
you,
it happened
Richard?
to her.
Yeah.
Women. I'm terrified of them.
You are not. You are not.
Maybe he is now.
I'm afraid to talk to them. I'm afraid to
No,
look at them.
you are not.
I'm just scared, witless. I'm like Steve. I either run or I just freeze.
I'm not here.
That's where he is
Just
right
a statue.
now.
Nothing to see here.
He's frozen.
What is my irrational fear? Well, heights, of course. I've always had it. Even in situations where I know I can't fall or I'm not going to fall, I'm not stupid. I can't stand them. I'm terrified of them. I would never have made it up to Sea Rock City
Really?
if it hadn't been foggy that day. It was so foggy you could not see that
You didn't
were
know how high
driving-
up you were.
You were about to drive off a cliff. You couldn't tell. I never would have made it up there. The road down was terrifying.
It's like those plastic platforms that are up on a 50-story building.
Yeah.
Where you can look all the way down.
Oh
and-
God, I'd never.
I'm
make
not stepping on that.
It. No, I'd never make it.
Well,
Couldn't do
and when we went out to Vegas, we took a trip out to the Grand Canyon. We went to the reservation where they have that glass walkway
Oh, yeah.
that was out there. I wanted to go on it. Was not going to pay the extra $20 to go out onto the bridge specifically.
Right.
But I was one of 3 out of the party of 8 that was willing to go out there. Everybody else
Oh.
said, I ain't going out there.
No, I couldn't.
Yeah, I'd be afraid you get halfway there and then you'd freeze.
There's a bridge. There's a bridge in Red Mountain Park that is this. It's just a suspension bridge. It's not even that high up. I have tried to walk across it multiple times. I can't do it. I can't. I've tried. I'll get about 2 steps and I'm just like, nope, not going to happen.
You got to
Yeah.
not look down. You got to look forward.
That-
Where are you going?
I know.
And you'll be all right.
I think the problem is
Don't look down.
it reaches a platform that goes around a tree and it's way high up this tree. And so
I know
when you look
exactly what
forward,
you're
you're like,
talking
I'm
about.
looking at the top of a tree here. I can't do it. One time I said, I'm just going to close my eyes and grab the handrails, and I'm just going to walk forward.
Yes.
I got about 6 steps, and I was like, nope.
Nope.
Not going to happen. That's it for us. We are out of here. It's the Skippy and Jimbo Show coming up next.
Happy Valentine's Day, everyone.
Right, back Tuesday,
Yeah.
dark and early, 6 a.m. Talk at you then. Dixon and Vining Talk 99.5. Bye-bye now.